computer screen.
All right. Can I get it? Y'all, TGIF. I am so geeked this morning. I mean, I'm in my office. We just finished the morning session of our final boot camp, the final day of our boot camp. So we do a 6-week boot camp, award-winning boot camp, no mess. Our next one is March 4th, and you're going to want to sign up. I'm telling you right now, and I'm going to give you incentive because what I'm about to show you is mind-blowing. All right. So I know some of y'all are scale watchers, and that's all good. Some of that's motivation for people, but for most people, if they don't see the scale move, then they think they're not doing nothing. And let me show you. Earlier this week, I showed you my high-tech machine that we're the only one in DeKalb County that has it. And I want to show you what benefits it gives you. No mess? All right. And y'all on IG, I'm doing 2 of them at one time. Y'all want everybody to get all this goodness. Okay. So I'm about to turn the screen around. So I'm trying to give y'all a few minutes to get involved, get ready, sit down. I want you to see. Now, this is not even my biggest loser that I'm about to show you. She's not even the biggest loser of the camp, but I want you to see what really we do here at TFC. Can I get it? All right. I don't want no mess. Let me turn this around for y'all to see it. I'm about to put my glasses on, y'all, so I can get really deep down into it. So this is one of my clients. She is very aware that I'm showing you her profile. So I am not going to reveal her name. You don't see her name or anything on there, but all you see right now is her body. So before I even get into her results, I want to show you that the scale only says she lost 1 pound. Okay, I'm going to let that soak in for a second because do you see... Really, Robin?
Oh, my bad.
So do you really see 1 pound? I mean, she already looks freaking amazing at 1 pound. That's it. I mean, it says she lost less than 1 pound. So let me show you. So you see the dates. This is the date when she started here. All right. January 3rd was the beginning of the boot camp. Today is the 15th of February. So you see, this is what she looked like. First of all, this first profile, when you first look at the front, look at these abs starting to peek through. Look at all the love handles hanging over her pants. Do you see any love handles? Any muffin top, anything hanging over her pants? Now, I just want you to see it for yourself now. All right, so let me go ahead and kind of spin her around. See, this is your avatar. So this morning I can say, you know, she got a lot going on. She got her little hairnet on after her workout. So she got to get ready to go to work and all that kind of stuff. So when I start to spin her, do you see? I'm spinning slowly because I want you to see every nook and cranny. She is on it. Do you see? Do you see this peeking through? But do you see all of this hanging, even underneath her pants? Do you see any of that? Any bulges? I mean, literally, look for yourself. Do you see any of that? So the scale only says she lost 0.9 pounds. Not even a pound, the scale says she lost. So let me turn it a little bit more. Now, I mean, I'm not into chicks, but her rump is sitting up there. She is, I mean, okay. Y'all looking for all these butt lifts and all that kind of stuff. All you got to do is come here and get in shape and all this start to fall off. Now, I want you to start turning to the back. I want you to see. Now, as we turn, even here, do you see how this was bulging outside of her bra line? All right. I don't want no mess. I want you to see this for yourself. Turn around. She is on that stuff. I can't wait to show some of the results. So as we look at, now look at these love handles right here. Do you see? Okay, I want you to see all of happening right here. Do you see the love handles over here? This is today. This is just this morning. She came here to get on that stuff. She got on that stuff, all right. I'm super proud of her. So as we turn her around, you get to see their own avatar for yourself. Look at this side profile, y'all. I'm telling you, have you seen yourself on the side? Literally. I mean, have you really looked to see what's going on with you? I want you to see for yourself. Good. Turn it. Now look at her. Look at this. Now you know that food pie that people complain about right here? Do you see the food pie over here? Don't play with me this morning, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all what's really going on. Now, I'm about to really go into some results, okay? So let's go over here now and see what happens. So when you guys come in, everyone in the boot camp get 3 of these. One at the beginning, the midpoint, and also the very end of the camp. All right, so now I want you to see, I'm going to go over her comparison. So here, you get a grade, and the best you can get is 100. So starting off, she started off at 40, and in just 6 weeks, she went up 5 points. I know that you probably think, that's not much. That is huge to go up 5 points in 6 weeks because it doesn't happen that fast. So now let me go to here, click on here and go to her body composition. Y'all sit down, look at these results. She lost 11.3 pounds of fat. in 6 weeks. Now, I don't know about y'all, but to lose 11.3 pounds of fat is crazy ridiculous. Most people don't lose that much. Most people may even lose maybe 2 pounds of body fat. Now, 11.3 pounds of body fat, we have a challenge called Bet on Yourself. She is kicking herself right now because she could have $500 cash today in her hand if she had bet on herself. But she didn't. She didn't take that chance on herself. So if she did, my challenge is if you lose 6% body fat in 6 weeks, then you get $500. Well, she lost 11.3. She didn't get no money. The best benefit, of course, is her health. So she's on that stuff. Now, this is where the scale, all my scale watchers, do you see that this is how much they said she came in weighing? This is how much she leaving weighing on the scale. And this is what the scale says she lost, 0.9 pounds. You say, well, why is that, Tata? How is it that she lost 11.3% body fat and only lost 0.9 pounds? This is why we need to get off that scale and come to TSC and get on our Fit 3D Fit machine. She lost fat mass, 24.2 pounds of fat in 6 weeks. 24. Can you stand to lose 24 pounds of fat in 6 weeks? She did. Now, the reason why the scale is saying this, she gained 23.3 pounds of lean muscle mass. Okay, so this machine is able to break down how much muscle mass you have versus how much fat you have. And she lost 23.3 pounds of lean muscle. So, I mean, there you go. She gained 23. I'm sorry, I keep saying loose because I'm so excited. So y'all bear with me. I am on 20 right now. She lost 24.2 pounds of fat and gained 23.3 pounds of muscle. I'm finna show you where she gained her muscle. And so you know where she lost her fat. You see all this midriff, but let me break down even more. So let's go down here to measurements. So in her chest, she lost 0.6 pounds in her chest, 1.5 inches in her bust. All right. In her waist, 1.6 pounds in her waist and 0.7 in her hips. It doesn't sound too impressive. Let's get into more detail. So in her arms, she gained 0.5, in her left bicep, 0.1, 1.2, 1 pound. So she did great in toning her arms. And her legs, this is where she got a lot of muscle mass. We do a lot of squats, lunges. I told you her butt was lifted. Why? Look at this, 6.3 and 5.8 inches that she gained in her thighs. I mean, we have 4 muscles in our thighs, and a lot of people are like, I don't want to gain muscles here. She didn't gain muscle. I mean, she didn't gain fat. She leaned those legs out and gained muscle, and that's what you want to do. So this is one of the reasons where she gained a lot of that muscle mass that I talked about, also in her calves as well. But let me break this down for her torso. So we talked about those abs. You see those abs, right? So when we break down, this breaks down 3 different areas of your abs. So this is your first one. And so let me actually go to the top. She lost 4.7, almost 5 inches in her natural waistline. So that's right underneath your breast. And this is where if you did a whole bunch of crunches, this is where you will actually see those results happening. And then you have your waist right in the center where the belly button is. She lost almost 2 inches there. So this is where if you did full sit-ups or you start working those obliques and love handles, and obviously she has, because you see that working right there, she lost almost 2 inches. And then her waist max will be the pooch area.